Yeah.
Is a holographic Dratini worth spending the night at a Best Buy just to get the first drops on these? Because that's what Patrick Keys was arrested for doing, a burglary. After employees spotted him on their live feed, he was caught hiding inside a Best Buy overnight to be first in line for a Pokemon card release. Afro Comedy 765, sir. Is it that deep?
This. I know. As you read that, you probably thought this sounds crazy. Look, I don't know if you're aware of what the Pokemon TCG market is like right now. It's a lot of money, brother. And like, I don't know, if you have a child in your life and that child asks you to buy them Pokemon cards in the year of our universe 2026, good luck, because you will not find them. Because I watched my sister. My nephew wanted Pokemon cards for Christmas, so she gets this last year. So she's like, I've literally looked everywhere. I've been to every store. Fucking, there are no Pokemon cards. I've been online. I can't. They're sold out. I was like, yes, because there are people like this gentleman. Like, you have people, and Joe, you want to see this for real? You can go to the South Walmart, find out when the restock date is. You can watch full adult men show up and buy every box at once. These kids nowadays have no fucking shot if they want to enjoy Pokemon cards. Like, I feel bad for a kid who's actually out there and like he's thinking maybe he actually wants to, or even if he is just collecting them, but God forbid he actually wants to play the card game or something. Fucking kid's gonna have no luck finding it, and if he does, he's buying it fucking second hand, and the inflation is crazy. And it's a very nasty work, and this is an example of it. And like, part of me is like, I can't even hate it, because like, he stood to make a pretty penny. If we're gonna be honest, you show up, you buy it at MSRP, they're selling it for double because it's selling out the first day. You're not getting a chance. If you're not willing to wait in this fucking line for 12 hours, and then they might run out, and unless they're doing, because like nowadays, I don't know if you've ever seen this. They have vending machines for Pokemon.
I've seen vending machines like outside of like Meijer and stuff like
that. There are people who will scope these vending machines and wait until they are filled. They will watch until they see someone fill this machine, and immediately you can watch multiple people come from out of nowhere, and they will buy everything in that machine as soon as it happens.
What kind of decorum do you have to go? Like, so the first person gets there, do they get to just max out their credit card, or like, are people like,
okay, that's the thing with the vending machines. With the vending machines, nigga, if the nigga who gets to it first can swipe it all, you're just cooked. Now, physical stores, physically hand to hand, there are a lot of stores now that do like one set limit or 2 sets per person. You can buy 2 sets.
Okay.
They are doing that. They do that at Target and sometimes at Walmart if they don't have a vending machine. A lot of them are saying fuck it and go into vending machines, but it is kind of fucked up because now, like, kids nowadays, they have no fucking chance, bro. No chance to buy Pokemon cards, because anytime, and it doesn't matter whether it's booster packs, whether it's boxes, it does not matter. They're buying it all in mass and doing shit like this. This is a regular occurrence. And here's the thing. For that nigga that got caught inside, there was a nigga who was legally camping outside already. And I'm just being completely serious. There was literally probably a line already outside. I guarantee you, as they're walking him out, there are people in that fucking parking lot waiting for the doors to open for pre-release the next morning. Without a doubt. I would bet my afro on it, brother. That's how sure I am.
So let me ask you this. Now, looking at this guy right here.
Yeah.
Is he giving very concerned father or scammer? Taxi driver, scammer guy.
Look, no, the pun is not intended. That's a scalper, brother.
That is a scalper.
And not just the hairstyle. Fucking, he is about to buy every fucking box they will let him buy and he is going to immediately turn around and put it up aftermarket for double the price, sometimes even triple. The set he was waiting for was a 151 set, so he was gonna goddamn. He might have quadded them. He might have 4 times the fucking MSRP on it because fucking niggas are suckers for nostalgia, and these 151 drops go bananas. And they do produce very lucrative cards. At this point, fucking Nintendo's just printing money with Pokemon, honestly. They
So
are
what
literally
about
just
what we don't keep that same energy for Yu-Gi-Oh?
no Yu-Gi-Oh. Here's the thing: Yu-Gi-Oh just wasn't the blow up. Just the Yu-Gi-Oh market. There are still very expensive Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Don't get me wrong, there are, but like Yu-Gi-Oh is very much a much more player based game where fucking Pokemon is a very much more collector at this point. Don't get me wrong, there's still people who play Pokemon. Um, but it's not the same. That's why fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, because Yu-Gi-Oh people buy. I'm sure there are people who just buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards to collect them, but like most people buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards are playing with those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's not really the case with Pokemon at this point.
Collect
Like
Yu-Gi-Oh cards to actually win and compete. Whereas
yeah,
Pokemon, I still don't even know
that's
how
why
to play that
single
game.
cards. That's why when niggas were playing Sky Strikers, fucking. That's why them shits were so expensive. Same way with fucking Zodiac or any other fucking archetype that's blown up in Yu-Gi-Oh. Fucking those cards are gonna go through the roof. Your Ash Blossoms and your fucking shit like that.
How about these? Have you heard about it? One
Zelmay
Piece
knows
card game?
One Piece is getting crazy now. I did not surprisingly enough, I did not get into One Piece fucking because like when I get into card games, I play them. I'm not a collector Negro. I am a card game Negro though. I love
I want to win.
whether it's Magic, whether it's Yu-Gi-Oh. I didn't really get into Pokemon cards. I just don't like the way the Pokemon card game is played. I love playing Pokemon games.
Well, you would be the type that would be shitty when you get a whole, even though they're useful for the game, like you get a pack full of 6 energy.
I was in the newspaper. I was in the newspaper once at 12 years old for winning a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament at the library.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like
one of the first Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments held in the city. I was a forefather.
Were you at the bookstore? Because I recall being at the bookstore.
Yeah, hey, I played at the bookstore. I played at Toys R Us, yo. Fucking, I was all over the place, yo. Shout out to my Aunt D, R.I.P. She made sure a nigga was laced. She was like, all right, nigga, we can get you these cards, and then you got to make sure you're up here so I can have you here at this time, and then we can drop to the next. Like, I had a whole Yu-Gi-Oh arc in my younger years, and then I found drugs, and it was like, now I just play it casually.
Man, you can't just read all them instructions. Some people are saying it's like one of the most complicated ever.
Yeah, no. I don't look. If you haven't actually played Yu-Gi-Oh somewhat competitively, I don't. And Joe, it's different from when it started now.
That's what I'm saying. I heard it got more complicated.
The depth of combos now is so fucking crazy, bro. Like, it's not even funny.
I mean, shout to Zelmay.
Like there are so many different interactions, and with Yu-Gi-Oh especially, like you can special summon so many monsters in one turn now. It's not even funny. Like it's not the old days where I play this card in defense mode and pass. It's like I play this card, this effect activates this card. I chain this spell that then activates this card in the deck. Pull special summons it. When it special summons, it activates an effect that pulls this card from my graveyard to special summon. Then I Xyz summon fucking by using the overlay units. Then after I use the overlay units, I then use the monster summon to link some into the next one. After it just gets crazy.
Bro, when they start doing the tribute monsters, like that started throwing me off.
Oh, see, we're way past. Niggas don't even tribute summon anymore, brother. It's all about the special summon now.
If I do this, I can get this nigga in my graveyard and bring him back. But if I put him in my graveyard twice, you're gonna get him. But you gotta sack. I can't do it. Fuck me.
Yeah, but you got to think. You were thinking about tribute summons and like fusion, but now you've got tribute summons. You've got fusion. You've got fucking pendulum summons. You've got Xyz summons. You've got fucking what's the other one? I can't remember that. There's so many different ones, but Link summons. Freaking, you've got there's another synchro summons. There are so many. It's not just special summon or fucking fusion. It's so much more.
Oh my gosh. So
But
there's an 11-minute tutorial on One Piece card game. So I may see how it's because I tried to play the Dragon Ball Super one. I said, nope. I got the starter deck. I said, no, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Look, I love One Piece so much, but I know how I get with card games. I've been thinking about and look, when I'm at the age now. Look, if the One Piece card game ever has a digital client and I can play it digitally, I might give it a chance. But I'm not buying cards anymore because I have an addictive personality. And fucking one pack turns into fucking one booster box.
You need an app for this game to help you help explain it too. I don't I don't know.
Well, honestly, any game should have this in 2026. Any card, because you got to think, in the grand scheme of things, the One Piece card game is still very new. Like it's only a few years old. You know what I mean? It might be 10 years old. I don't think it's 10 years old.
Yeah, you have to
Maybe
have
like
meta
4 or
glasses
5.
to play.
No, I wouldn't believe so. But like, I just love that One Piece is, and this act. As long as my nigga Odie getting paid from this shit, let these motherfuckers do what they want. But I've seen the market on them; they're getting very very pricey. And fucking, I mean, but look, I'm a One Piece stan, not a fan, yo, a stan. I've been goddamn indulging in One Piece since 2001 when I bought the issue of the first manga at the fucking book fair, nigga, at Longfellow.
Did you get the Shonen Jump or you bought the actual book?
No, the actual fucking One Piece manga. It was in like 2001.
Yeah,
2001,
I got the Shonen
2002.
Jump with the first.
I did
One
also
Piece
get
and
a
the first
Shonen Jump,
Naruto.
but that shit, it was yo, the book fair, yo. That shit used to be choice back in the day. At some like that was the only until like but I remember when the library finally got a manga section as a kid. Like the public library actually got a section for manga. I was over the moon for that shit.
I
But
didn't get to see that, unfortunately, but I was going and buying them because that's what I was into.
To tie this all back around, yo. Fuck these scalpers, yo. I wish, yo, because I really do feel bad for the kids, because there is some kid that probably wants to open a booster pack every once in a while, and he has no fucking chance, because as soon as they hit the shelves, yo, there's going to be some nigga with a receding hairline, bad hygiene, and just a fucking sad outlook on life, ready to fucking buy it all.
Ruining children's dreams just because. I mean, I think that's a very collecting cards is a formative part of American kids.
Part of me, look, the hustler part of me is like, yeah, get it how you live. Like, if you're willing to sit there and stake that shit out, you've got the money in your pocket to fucking, and there's no one to stop you from buying it all and fucking selling it for a fucking, like, part of me is like, yeah, nigga, if I had the capital on deck and the time on hand to fucking sit there and fucking stalk out fucking when I could buy all the Pokemon cards and sell them, I might do it. But like, it's distasteful. It is. Like, there's nothing legally wrong with it, but like, I feel bad for the kids because like there definitely are multiple. I know, and I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. There are multiple children out here who would love to be able to buy Pokemon cards, and like they're just sold out everywhere all the time because of gentlemen like
that guy.
Waiting in the bathroom, hiding in the bathroom.
Best Buy of all places. Best Buy of all places. You could have did Walmart.
But at the same time, I'm going to look after this and watch the most expensive card in that set's probably going to be like fucking 10 grand. I'll be like, damn, well, I mean, if he bought them all, he'd have a good chance of fucking pulling that shit and got, But
Just for
because the
somebody to buy
Pokemon
it for
cards,
$10,000, and
you gotta
then
think you gotta think there are Pokemon cards out right now, fucking that are selling for fucking light six figures. Older shit selling for heavy six figures, damn near seven figures.
and they're not buying these cards to get better at the game. They're just spending
No, they're
$10,000 to
buying
say
them
I got
to
this.
no. Listen, a lot of these people are going to buy these booster boxes, and never open them. They're not going to open them. They're just going to sell. They're just going to double the price and sell it on eBay, or double the price and sell it on fucking Facebook Marketplace, or double the. There are literally people just meeting up and selling booster boxes out of their trunks at this point.
Makes you
On a
wonder why
regular
Kaiba's
basis.
deck wasn't better than it. Because can't you just buy all the cards ever if you're Kaiba?
Well, no, you got to remember in the Yu-Gi-Oh verse there were only a certain number of the cards printed. You couldn't just go out and buy packs and shit like that. At least not of like the blue eyes, because remember there was only 3 of them made and only one set of Exodia and fucking.
Shout out to Pegasus.
Yeah, he was just a nasty nigga. He
Like,
was
man,
like,
I
this
read
is
the
how
books.
you
You
create,
can only
this is
have
how you
3
create
of
a
these.
market. And then
You
he
don't have
secretly
3 of
made
these.
the Egyptian god cards behind everyone's back. And
Yeah, that magically found. Yeah,
well, Joe, have you seen the Jamaican dub of Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have seen the Jamaican dub of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes,
Oh,
I've seen clips.
it's so fucking I'm in the Battle City arc right now, and fucking we're getting to the fucking he just summoned Obelisk, and he was like, I summoned Obelisk, the blood clot murderer, and I was like,
I saw
that's
it.
peak. I was like, that's peak, brother. You can't go wrong with Jamaican fuck. Ever since I watched Shadas as a kid, anything with a Jamaican accent, take my money.
Oh, we have some lore
Take
from
my
some.
attention.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.